Today, I will discuss question from ICSE Class 10 2014 paper. So this is question number 1F. Over here, there are 4 questions. I would like to discuss the first question with you. So distinguish between the following pairs of compounds using the test given within the bracket. Okay. So iron 2 sulfate and iron 3 sulfate are the two compounds which has to be distinguished using the test using ammonium hydroxide. Okay. So I would like to, in this video, I would like to discuss this question. So basically, when iron 2 sulfate will react with ammonium hydroxide, it will give a very dirty green color precipitate. So a dirty green precipitate will be formed. Okay. And this is with iron 2 sulfate. And when we will use iron 3 sulfate, it will give a reddish brown color precipitate. So these are the two compounds that will be formed when iron 2 sulfate will react with ammonium hydroxide and iron 3 sulfate will react with ammonium hydroxide. Hello students, today I will discuss one more question from ICSE Class 10 2014 question paper. 1 Part F. I would like to discuss question number 2 from here. Distinguish between the following pair of compounds using the test given within the brackets. So now over here we have to compare between a lead salt and a zinc salt. Over here we have to use excess of ammonium hydroxide. So when we are using lead salt with excess of ammonium hydroxide, we will find that a white precipitate has formed. And when we are using zinc salt, then in excess of ammonium hydroxide, we will saw a gelatinous white color precipitate. When zinc salt is reacting with excess of ammonium hydroxide. So these are the two ways by which we can say how lead salt and zinc salt will react with excess of ammonium hydroxide. Hello students, today I will discuss one more question from ICSE Class 10 2014 chemistry paper. So distinguish between the following pair of compounds using the test given within brackets, or distinguish between sodium nitrate and sodium sulfide when they are reacting with dilute sulfuric acid. Okay, so when sodium nitrate will be reacting with dilute sulfuric acid, we will find that colorless vapors of nitric acid will be formed, which will condense to form nitric acid. The colorless vapors. Fine. And what will happen when sodium sulfate will react? It will also form colorless gas, but whose smell will be that of a sulfur and acidic in nature. And this will be my sulfur dioxide gas. So basically, it will form sulfur dioxide gas will be released, which is acidic in nature. So colorless sulfur dioxide gas will be formed, which is acidic in nature. Hello students, today I will discuss one more question from ICSE Class 10 2014 chemistry paper. So basically you have to distinguish between dilute sulfuric acid and dilute HCl. And the test given is we have to use barium chloride. So when dilute sulfuric acid will be used with barium chloride, it will give white insoluble precipitate of barium sulfate. So with this, we will get white insoluble precipitate of barium sulfate. And when we will use dilute HCl, and barium chloride, then we will find there is no precipitate that has formed. So students, today I will discuss one more question from ICSE class 10 2014 chemistry paper. Basically, these are one word or one phrase we have to give. Okay, so the first question is the ratio of the mass of a certain volume of gas to the mass of an equal volume of the hydrogen under the same conditions of temperature and pressure. So one word we can use it for is vapor density. Okay, next is formation of ions from molecules. One word that we can use for this process is ionization. And third question is electrolytic deposition of a superior metal on a baser metal. The answer will be electroplating. My fourth question is hydrocarbons containing CO functional group. It is basically ketone group. My fifth question is the amount of energy released when an atom in the gaseous state accepts an electron to form an ion. The answer will be electron affinity.